Hello everyone, and welcome to this edition of yourCOS. My name is Jennifer Baker, and we love exploring the big issues and topics in our city during this show. Today we're going to reach high to Pikes Peak, and we're going to talk about a new experience at the summit. We have the manager of Pikes Peak America's Mountain, Jack Glavan, here. Thanks so much for being with us.
Thanks for having me. I'm excited to discuss our recent plans.
Yeah, it's so exciting. There's so much going on, and I know some folks may be just kind of coming into this process and hearing about it for the first time. So can you give us a little background to start?
Certainly. Pikes Peak is an iconic symbol for our city and the region. Currently, it is a National Historic Landmark and hosts over 600,000 visitors a year. It's important for the city because 70 to 80% of those visitors from out of state. Mm-hmm. There are 4 buildings up there right now, consisting of the Summit House, the plant which houses our water, wastewater, and electric power, the Colorado Springs Utility Communication Building, and the Army has a high-altitude research building up there. Okay. All have outlived their useful life, and they need to be replaced.
Okay, so that's why we're in this whole process, which began a little while ago. Can you kind of give us the timeline for the design process and so forth?
Certainly. We started actually about 1.5 years ago with the current architect, RTA, a local firm, and GWWO. They're partners from Baltimore. They conceived 4 different options that we reviewed to the public. And then using their comments, we adopted one and have a preferred design now. Okay,
and so construction isn't terribly far away?
No, actually construction we're hoping to start in June of 2017. With the adverse weather, we think we'll have to wait till summer. Okay. And then the goal is to start constructing that building.
Okay, and so at this point, talk to us a little bit about the funding for the project and fundraising.
Currently, the construction estimate, which is being developed by GE Johnson, our contractor, is $45 to $50 million. Pikes Peak America's Mountain has about $7 million. Working with the finance department and a bonding company, we think we can bond for about $15 million. Okay. That leaves us with about $27 million. To help us with that, we've hired Benefactor Group as a fundraising firm. Their goal will be to do a complete feasibility analysis, come back with us on how much money we can raise and how we can do it.
Okay, and you also mentioned, during that design process, I know there's also the environmental aspect to it. Can you talk a little bit about that in addition to some of the challenges that those construction crews will face? It's just such a unique project.
Yes, certainly. The environmental assessment's being completed by the Forest Service as we speak. They're working with the State Historic Preservation Office as well as the National Park Service, since it is a National Historic Landmark. Once that's complete, then we can start construction.
Okay. And so then when those construction crews start, can you talk a little bit about what they face in terms of just the altitude itself presents such a challenge?
Yep. Safety is going to be a very big consideration. Then we'll also have the transportation issues that we'll have to deal with up there. So with the adverse weather, we think the construction season will be very short, June through October or so.
Okay.
And then we'll prefabricate a lot of material down in the springs, transport it up. And then we'll be worried about productivity of those workers as well as safety.
And what do you think on, is there a timeline for the completion, or does it just depend on that, the seasons?
Right now we're considering that 2017 would get us all the way through foundation completion, stop work, prefabricate down in the spring, start again June of 2018, complete the work by June of 2019, and then restore the summit and demo the existing Summit House in 2020.
Okay, so sounds a little far away, but it's really not. It's going to be right around the corner.
Nope, it's already in the planning stages, and we're basically 6 to 8 months away from the start of construction.
That's exciting. Now, how can people find out more? We've just kind of done a little bit of the basics here. Where can they find out more and get more involved if they'd like?
The easiest way to go is to our website, pikespeakcolorado.com. So that's pikespeakcolorado.com. And then go down to the Summit Navigation tab on the left-hand side.
There's all the information.
Yes. And then they can even sign up for the newsletter that we have.
Okay, that's wonderful. Okay, thank you so much for the exciting update. And we hope to keep you updated as we learn more. And we hope that this helps give you some basic information about a really exciting addition to Colorado Springs and to our whole entire region. Thanks for joining us for yourCOS. I'm Jennifer Baker. Have a great day.